Searching the location, some shells, nothing else. Okay. I need really quickly to come in here because we're almost out of supply. There we go. The rumbling reaches your ears first, a low growl from the land before being pierced by the cry of a distant bird. The ground sets to vibrating beneath your feet. The growing roar of the stampeding beasts echoes around you. You crest your eyes to find that the stampede has passed, now only a rumbling cloud in the distance. As the dust settles, you note that a few of the boar remain, fallen and still, with large feathered darts protruding from their fur. A single upright boar remains, a piglet that nudges its snouts against one of the prone beasts. We'll approach. You pick your way down the rise and approach the downed boars. They seem to be breathing, albeit shallowly. You're not sure how long you have before they meet the wheel. We will collect the baby boar. With a single swift motion, you scoop up the piglet, clamping your hand over its snout. We've gained the item Baby Boar. Attacks interrupt with melee weapons. Really? That's pretty crazy. And you deal bonus slash damage. Can we attempt to heal the boars? Gold Leaf would do that, I think. One of the boars fights to its feet, shaking itself roughly to throw off the darts with a series of snorts. The others seem beyond help. You spin on your heel at the sound of flapping feet and find yourself staring down a group of Logofeth hunters. With a gurgled hiss, they advance on you. Legs, Louis! Advance on him. Oh boy. A mage. Alright, this is probably, I'm thinking, going to be a bit more of a fight than the last encounter was. Can I get all of them? No. Chief Echoing Strike.
Too tall.
Dare. One job, man. I just needed you to mule kick, and you can't even do that. Alright. What kind of range does Tattered Veil... You're gonna have to move. I want to interrupt that mage, if you can. No. Uh-oh. Things are going pear-shaped.
I need some help here.
Yeah. I'm a bear! Indeed. Okay, so they have two mages.
This is futile. Hey, we had some good time.
Oh man, the melees are down. All the bird tanking the world now.
That looks complicated.
We may have this actually. Adair refusing to die. Woof. That was close. That was real close. But we managed.
Speak freely.
What do we got here? Ring of Overseeing, plus 10% AoE, and a fine Warhammer. That ring is going on a Loth.
You were saying?
Justice Plant, yes. Yes, there was never a doubt in my mind that we had that under control the entire time. In fact, it was a planned tactic for half the party to go unconscious. I know it maybe didn't seem like that, but I gotta keep you guys on your toes. Y'all know how it is. Alright, so we have the ravine, and we have a little camp down here, which is probably just some supplies. Yeah. Okay, before we go in here, we are going to have a nappy nap. I'm curious. Ah, okay, so it just feeds them the last thing that I fed them, I guess, if I just leave it. All right, well, what do we have? Here, you guys can, minus the dexterity. Aged shark meat. How about some fresh fruit? Fresh fruit is easy. And also delicious. Tasty Surster. Oh, God. Fermented shark. I'll take a pass on that one. Okay. No little role-playing encounter coming in here. I was kind of expecting it.
Got someone in my
Whoop. Nope. Oh, they triggered their own trap. Interesting. Good to know that enemies aren't immune to their own bullshit.
Let's try again.
Oh, interrupted his spell. Cheeky buggers. Who's stuck in back? Oh, Swell, why are you stuck in the back of the party? You stupid ass, get up there. We got this. This isn't much of a fight right here. Yeah.
Speak freely.
I shall make it.
You were saying?
This driftwood frame is strung with bones and seashells. They tinkle in the breeze.
Trouble.
Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna summon minions for this one. Oh god, it's all ranged enemies. Good luck, Aloth. Get that fireball off.
What do you suppose that belly thing is? How may I help? Can't whack him any harder.
Fucking fireball, man. So satisfying. Oh my god. Alright, where's Goldleaf at? Goldleaf, get like up here-ish, please. And do your healy heals.
Can't get a clean hit.
Alright. We got this.
Your orders? Not a problem,
Not
Captain.
bad. Not bad. Loot the bodies. Nothing worth anything. Alright, can we disable this?
It's beyond. Oh,
God damn it, Goldleaf.
oh.
Alright. Feels like there should be something hidden up here. I don't know. What is this? Sections of the boulder have been etched with strange runes and glyphs. Many seem to represent local plants and wildlife.
What have we here?
Fucking surstroming elementals? That's horrible. Could you imagine that? Or just imagine animate dead on surstroming, or just animate objects. Killer anchovies. A large log effect, a brood mother by her size and crest, surfaces from the pool. Around her neck hangs a knotted cord strung with shiny odds and ends. She chirrups softly. As you draw closer, she gurgles in agitation, but does not attack. She dives back down and disappears. You hear splashing and chattering coming from further up the slope. Uh-oh.
An invitation or a trap?
I think she was flirting with Swell, but he doesn't understand because it's Swell.
I shall make it so.
So of course we're not going to go that way. I want to come down here first and see. What up? Hey, Delum, yeah, we found another Dryad, and this one wants to kill us. I think I remember these things from the first game, maybe. Oh my god. This strikes me as a situation where I think bad things are probably going to be happening to us momentarily. Let's heal.
Yes.
Oh shit, I didn't even notice Adair was down there. Sorry, Adair. Oh. It's just a little fireball. He's okay. He's okay.
Not to alarm you, but say.
Your order. Let's go. Your order.
I was wondering, like, I noticed that one of the front line was missing, and I'm just like, they're probably off paralyzed somewhere, whatever. Oh. You find an old stone coffer pitted and mottled by long exposure to the elements. The lid is cracked, but thick, woody vines like giant's fingers hold it in place. Do some fuego? Fucking fireball it, yeah, okay. The plants squeal and pop in the flames, giving off the odor that smells disconcertingly like burning flesh. They wither into scraggly, blackened strands, yet no sooner have they shrunk than they quiver and twitch, beginning to fill with sap once more. You rip the lid from the coffer before they can regain their grip on it. You retrieve an antique bronze hatchet, pulling it from the coffer even as the vines feebly grasp at it with hungry tendrils. You've gained an item, Vyon Seth. Alright. What is this? An Angwethan woodcutter carried the bronze-handled hatchet as likely a tradesman rather than a warrior, though he undoubtedly faced countless dangers in the ancient woods where he earned his living. Okay. So yeah, it's for killing plants. I mean, it's exceptional quality, which is nice. And gives you some deflection against melee. Interesting. I don't think I have anybody in the party that actually uses axes, though. Yeah, no. I mean, I suppose I'll give it to Maya. Yeah, she can fight with an axe and a sword, or an axe and a hammer. I'm gonna give her an axe and a hammer. That's an interesting weapon combo. Yes, airport noises, I hear you. Yeah, that's nifty, sure. I doubt she'll ever use either of them, but dang it, we got them. Alright, time to come up this way and see what horrors await us. Cocking her head, the broodmother watches you and lets out an inquisitive chirrup. I guess we chirrup back at her? The broodmother stops gurgling and takes a tentative step closer, craning her neck with interest. Other Loggotheth peer and chirrup at you.
There's a pack-hunting swamp lizard in Adir with a call like that. It normally means they have you surrounded.
A young Loggotheth pokes its head out from behind one of the adults and burbles happily. The adult ushers it back with a firm claw.
Oh, Anna.
The Loggotheth broodmother, observing the exchange, looks at you and lets out a plaintive cry. Who is it? Who's Anna?
Anna.
Anna. Snarls and gurgles rise in volume. The other Loggotheth bare their teeth at the name.
Anna.
Our attending warriors brandish spears, clubs, and blowguns.
Can't really blame him, can ya?
You hate the Huana?
I recall when you picked up ancient Ingwithin, but this?
Hatchlings.
Ah. I bet they have their hatchlings in the village. I don't understand. What do the Huana have to do with your hatchlings?
Take hatchlings.
The Huana captured your young? She screeches with emotion, rocking her whole body back and forth. Her bristling fin flashes like a blade. The other Logafeth bare their teeth even wider. Turning her attention from you to the formation of Logafeth, the broodmother hisses and flicks her tail, gesturing down towards the bottom of the ravine, toward the village. The others bob their heads in agreement.
Ooh, Anna.
I can rescue your hatchlings, but your clan must stay away from the village. The broodmother chitters and blinks at you, tilting her head this way and that. At last, she raises her head and trills to the treetops. One by one, the other Logafeth lower their weapons and snap their jaws shut.
Please, hatchlings.
Oh, we gotta do it.
God damn it, Adair. Yeah, no. These fucking, air quotes, feral monsters are friendlier towards us than that one woman that wanted us to deal with them in the first place. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, these things tried to kill us when we came in here, but I mean, we are kind of invading their territory, I suppose. Exactly. Exactly, Lysandus. Okay. I guess I want to just take me here, please. Let's see, and where? I assume they're like right here in the cages.
Quit your chirping. I have no fish for you.
Ooh.
I can get it
Stop
to
this.
Spirit.
They will get away.
That's the point. Chirp.
Look out! They escape.
Run, little dudes. Chirp. Leaping from the water, the broodmother eagerly chirrups and beckons towards her hatchlings. They rally around her with unbridled joy. She lets out a low-pitched warble when she sees you and makes a show of removing her necklace and laying it on the sand, then gesturing from you to the necklace and back again. Chirruping and waving her crest, the broodmother and her hatchlings dive back into the ocean.
For what do you open the cage? Now they get away.
That's
I will
the point,
not
dude.
be the one to tell him weehee.
I'm in this for doing experience points and things. The baubles of the fin. Also in Constitution and Intellect, and grants Cruelty and Curios. An aura that boosts outgoing damage of all allies within range. Alright, sure. Let's see, what is Swell? We'll probably give this to Swell. Lose some health, but that's okay. And we gained levels, most importantly. You probably got your gun as well with a group of crazy people kick down your front door and mow through your buddies. Yeah, you'd probably slow down a little bit. A new tier of abilities. Very exciting. Liberating Exhortation. Nah. Reviving Ooh! Paladins command an unconscious ally to get back up with a large instant spike in health. Yeah, okay. That works for me. And we got something else as well. Let's see. converts hits to crits, increases allies' accuracy, increase armor rating, and provides allies with a constant regeneration effect. Why, yes. Wonderful. There. What are you getting? Charge. Dash across the battlefield in a flash, stunning anyone caught in their path. Useful. And also vigorous defense. Maybe. What is this? Into the fray. Lunge through battle, pulling an enemy into melee range, causing crush damage and leaving them dazed. I think that's the base effect, though. Yeah. This allows the fighter to pull allies to safety. Really? That's interesting. Bonus to the fighters. Oh yeah, weapon specialization. Don't forget to change spells aura. It defaults to the accuracy one. That is good to know. I did not know that. Yeah, I would rather the regen.
Yes?
Well, where's your aura at, buddy? Ah, here we go. There, Exalted Endurance. Wonderful. Cool. Thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate that. The strikes in melee. Targets an enemy's head, interrupting them. That's tempting. It's a hearty inspiration to the companion. Alright, we're gonna take Concussive Shot. And then what is this? Stalker's Link. Accuracy bonuses when fighting any enemies threatened by the companion. That's not bad. I don't know if that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna take Accurate Wounding Shot. There we go. Alright, 4th level spells for Aloth. Very exciting.
Aye.
Arcana and History. Okay, what do we get? We have some stuff already. Don't care about Fire Shield. Confusion. Black Sphere that draws characters towards it. Arcane Reflection. Is that Wall of Fire? Yeah. Essential Phantom. Mara's Writhing Tentacles. Inflict Crush, Corrode, and Remote. So this is the Black Tentacles. I'm taking that. Access to 1 free spell, allowing them to cast a spell of 3rd level or lower and not currently in their grimoire an unlimited number of times. Huh. Interesting. And then we have Iron Skin, Spell Shaping. Gain the ability to increase or decrease the size of the area at the cost or benefit of power level. Really? Bigger and smaller fireballs. Huh. That's actually kind of cool. I was gonna take, I'm gonna take Confusion, and I think next level we'll probably grab that, actually. That seems very, very useful. And now he can cast Fireball twice.
Aye.
No trouble at all.
Alright, can I go and gloat to this asshole now? I can.
The fishermen say you released the Lagofath. What madness possessed you?
I couldn't stand to see them
At
caged.
least I can look forward to killing them when they come back.
She flares her nostrils and glances away, the sound of her grinding teeth speaking for her.
And you, keep your webless hands off of what is not yours. Akira,
Ah, feels good, man. Feels good. Okay, so now... Alright, so Pokokahara's over here. So I guess we can start milling in that direction. We craft a sock puppet out of her face and punch it. Oh god. Well, that's unfortunate. Do we... We are outmatched here. Plentifully. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, let's prepare to jibe. Okay, and we're fucking off. Okay, I retreat. There we go. We lose morale from fleeing from a superior opponent. Fuck you, game. That's all I have to say about that. Now let's see what we got over here. You notice a small pavilion containing a large weathered statue of stone a little ways off the path. It appears to be a Wana shrine. We'll approach and identify it. At least attempt to. A pair of stone eels twist up the sculpture. Each eel's mouth clings to the other's tail, creating an unbroken circuit. It portrays Rikuhu, the Wana's rendition of Barith. An inscription runs along the shrine's base. Some flee, others fight. Rikuhu consumes all. Pollen and dirt dust the statue, and grass grows wild at its base. It seems some time since this shrine was tended. We'll pray at the shrine and rest. You kneel before the shrine, whispering your prayer to the cool stone. It offers no answers, but you feel calmer as you rise to your feet and set about making camp. The hours pass without complication, and you wake and continue your journey. Alright. Okay, what do we have here?
So much for misty jungles and crystal beaches.
Quit whining, Aloth. Sand grublings. Alright. I'll let you guys come to me.
I shall deal with this
Okay,
one.
you have range attacks, never mind.
Tell me, no trouble at all.
Alright, so let's try some of our new spells out here. Let's summon the tentacles. Anytime now, Aloth. There we go. Alright, I mean they're not bad. Okay, yeah, that's black tentacles.
How may I help? No mercy.
I'm listening.
finish them!
I'm
Could be worse, it could be Morrowind.
I'll take care of this.
Good lord.
Give me the order.
Is that... That's adorable. Our fucking pet cat, when it's in the fucking sand, just like burrows through. The obelisk is covered in within runes. Beware, the gods punish trespassers. I'll have you know, game, I've been trespassing into tombs for decades. Gold leaf gained a level. Alchemy, metaphysics, 4th level spells. What do we got? Shining Beacon. Let's see. Enemies in the area take penalty to all defenses and accrue burn damage over time. She got displacement. Invokes the benediction of the priest god, imbuing allies in the area with accuracy and might bonuses. +4, dang. I'm a Tomb Raider, exactly. Celt gets it. When an ally in the area of effect delivers a killing blow, they gain 80 health. Jeez. Grants hardy. I think I'm gonna take Devotions of the Faithful. And then... I honestly don't know. The Piglet for melee fights, yes. I'm gonna take Weapon and Shield style on her, I think. There.
Trouble.
Oh, we got worms. A lot of worms.
You were saying? Can't get a clean hit.
There we go. Should hopefully be manageable. Loth, quit taking damage. Oasis. Oh, there's another Dryad up here.
How may I help?
Oh, as you wish.
Still got it.
Onward. Can't take much more. How may I help?
Might as well be hitting the water.
Alright,
Yes?
not too bad. Manageable. Aw, a baby worm hatchling. +5 to all defenses against ground attack. Alright. I wish we could have more than one pet,
Gladly.
because I would have all of the pets, because pets are amazing.
Trouble.
Attack. Hey. Yeah? Well, don't see why not.
Got a little Zorip village out here, do we? I think we do. Okay, alright, this is getting a little busy.
You were saying?
I think we're okay.
Yes?
Aye.
I gotta say, the tentacles are going to be very useful, I think, if nothing else, is just a way to, like, fuck with enemy casters and stuff. Ooh, just painted the landscape with their little
Yeah.
I shall
priest.
Make it so.
Messy.
Take a gander over there.
Yeah, just trigger the trap, whatever. What do we got? Thundercrack Pistol. Blunted Criticals, Veil Piercing. Exceptional Crackling Shots, and Conductive Blast. Bullet draws electricity from the air, dealing shock damage. Interesting. I mean, that's cool, but we don't really have anybody that uses pistols.
That could have gone better. A quick rest would help if you don't mind.
Dude, you just got an acute rash. Good God. Good God. I'm gonna AFK real quick and top up my water. I will be back in just a moment. Don't be irrational. That's terrible. Absolutely, absolutely terrible. I got nothing. I got nothing. Just puns. So many puns. No escape. This is a big map for what I was expecting just to be like a dungeon we were gonna dive into. Uh-oh.
Up! It's coming!
I'm sorry.
Apretta, inside!
Okay.
I'll take care of this.
Do we have dune worms? Is that the implication? Sucks to be him, yeah.
I'll have.
Oh. This weathered stone well seems fairly old, though you see fresh signs of excavation in the sand around it. A rope dangles over the side, trailing down into the darkness. Toss down a pebble. After a few seconds, there's a splash. Send someone down. Why won't she do it? That's interesting. This character is... Oh, they're too far away. Okay. There. You take a firm grip on the rope and make your way down. It's not long before the surface of the water becomes visible below, the end of the rope dangling just above. Adair spots a patch of burlap against the muck and stone. An old sack appears to have been lost or hidden in a crack in the wall. Unfortunately, it's out of arm's reach and the material looks worn and thin. It might be possible to swing over and grab the sack, but any blunder is likely to snag it on the stone. Swim towards it. Good luck, Adair. Yeah. Adair rocks back and forth, but has trouble building momentum, finally veering across the shaft in a wild, unpredictable arc, bringing the sack barely within reach. Climb back up. Okay, can I send somebody else? Yes. I'm gonna send... Where is... Like, she's right
Your
here.
orders?
Here, you do it. There. Alright. Send someone down. It's like my assumption is she's maybe going to be a little bit less terrible. Swing towards a sack. And she has a 1. The sack comes free, it snags on the stone, rips open glittering gems. Oh, it's just gems. A quick grab and careful balance could save the falling gems, but the erratic arc of the rope is pulling swiftly away, and it feels heavy with treasure. Try to save it. Partial success. Maya catches some of the gems, but the rest plummet and disappear forever in the depths of the well. Alright. Sure. Maya climbs up the rope into the cool desert night.
Your orders.
I think it's nighttime, but okay.
We'll be right back.
I can't take any more repair supplies. Sadly.
Then swim back to Tikawara. We will take your share.
Okay, I assume they're talking about that dwarf back in town.
I'll take care of it.
The tent is empty, but for a stack of excavation tools, shovels, spades, and brushes half buried in the sand. The sparsely furnished tent stinks of spoiled rations. You find a rolled up map inside the satchel, so it shows a course plotted from Tikawara, an island to the west. Okay. Well, I guess that's this area explored, so it's time to maybe go a little deeper in here. Well, no, I take that back. There's some stuff over here, perhaps.
Looks like trouble.
Fight some more ships, we'll be able to... Yeah, there you go. The ship combat in this is rough. Like, we've only done like 2 or 3 ship combats, and they've all been pretty brutal. Upgrade my ship. I can't afford to upgrade my ship. That's the thing. Like, I'd love to buy a bigger ship, but like everything is just thousands and thousands and thousands of gold. Cause yeah, like there's definitely stuff I would love to pick up. I want to get the hull upgrade. I think
What did
that'll
you
be
find,
worth it.
Ishi?
Oh, speaking of which, more gems. Actually, did I buy that hull upgrade? I don't think I did. No. Yes? No. Yeah, like there's a whole upgrade that would give me like I think an extra like 15 health or something. And that's probably worth it, but past that, like what we have access to is pretty limited actually. And my boat is so tiny and weak. Like more ships to upgrade my ship. Oh boy. Hello, Golem. An Ingwithan Titan. Yeah, it's pretty chunky. I'm gonna go ahead and just pray to my heathen gods now. I want to smite the enemy. I want a dare to charge. Gold leaf. Devotion of the faithful. No. Devotion of the faithful. A loth. Get the consenticles going. Let's summon minions. Oh man, alright, just hunting a dare, like you do, I guess. Alright. The music is deceptively calm given what's happening here, but okay. Gold leaf, get the bubble of healing going. A dare penetrating strike. Swell. Shared flames?
Can't get a clean hit.
This fella's pretty thick.
Perfect.
The heal over time stuff is doing work, though, I gotta say.
Oh?
Might as well be hitting the water.
Nice. Good fight.
Aye?
I'll take.
What do we get? An Adrabon, some steel, some jade, some iron, and some copper.
As you wish.
Okay. And now we can go in. The patina over this entrance tells of age and long exposure. In spite of its degradation, the copper door is as heavy and densely forged as a vault. Gravity holds the slab firmly against stone. Let's examine the door. Odd markings in the shape of fingers suggesting Within Titans once possessed the strength to raise the door. It's difficult to tell from here if anything else once controls the door's opening or closing. You find a hole in the surrounding stone which bears the same spiral shell pattern as the key you acquired on Tikawara. You also take note of scour marks at the base of the door, likely evidence of a pry bar used to wedge it open. The damage to the stone look recent. If anyone made it inside, the door is long since closed behind them. We'll use the key. After you dust away some of the sand blocking the hole, the shell fits perfectly. You turn the shell to the right. The resistance it encounters quickly gives way to the sound of gears turning behind the stone, and the door slowly rises. The opening discharges a breeze of stale air and something else, a feeling which emanates from the yawning darkness that makes your every hair stand on end. The shape of fingers, oh god. Not you too, Cell, not you too. Chat's being horny today. I love it, it's great. Never change, never change. Thin layer of sand and dust is settled upon these crates.
Dust off your feathers, Ishi. I don't like this.
Yeah. So how did the because I assume that like this is, you know, this being a thin layer of dust, this is from those people we saw in the desert, the spirits that we saw in the desert. And so like, how did they get past the Titan?
I'll handle this.
Striding alongside the Within figures depicted on this mural, you notice what appeared to be Wana. All right. Rove's left nipple. Oh my god.
Hey, watch out.
Okay, we got some undead. Nothing too harrowing here.
Yeah?
That charge attack that he can do, I quite like, I have to say. All I need now is like... Man needs AoE. That's what he needs. Consistent accuracy plus 30% damage. What is his accuracy for? I don't know what like a good accuracy is. Because this is power attack right here, savage attack. Let's try it. These guys are just kind of down here looking busy.
Oh? This is futile.
No penetration, damn. Okay, that wasn't too
You were saying.
harrowing. Monsters of the Deadfire Archipelago. Alright, it's just kind of some lore as opposed to journal-y stuff. Oh, we're saving before we come in here.
I'll handle this.
You pushed her! Merle, she came after me.
Okay.
What did you find, Ishi?
What? Damn it.
This?
Too slow on the pause there.
Nothing. A scratch. Oh,
Okay, can we
Yes,
disable
as you
these?
That right there is why you always check for traps.
Adair, quit being the dick or I'm gonna make you walk on the traps. Okay, we can't disarm them. Alright, Adair, have fun.
Of course.
No. I do like that you can actually see them without having detected them necessarily. So if you're perceptive, which I'm not, you can get around them. There's an option. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right on that. The mural depicts Wana and Angwithan figures gathered before a blue flame. Yeah, I'm all but positive that that option exists because it was there in Baldur's Gate. Auto pause. Trap detected. And cancel the party's movement. Actually, no. Just pause. That should suffice. Okay. Alright. Nothing else? No, there's some loot in here.
I could go for some shut-eye about now.
You're fine. Spire sponges. Delicious. Oh, he's near death, you guys. No. They gain a 4th injury, they die. Well, shit. That's harrowing. Yeah, okay, we should probably sleep. Get our charges back for our little dragon summons and stuff anyways. Okay.
Careful. I see.
What is this? The brazier's roiling flame gives off intense light, but no heat. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is that? A skeletal sorcerer. And that's a problem that needs to be solved. Get him, Adair.
hitting the water.
It's so weird that there's like no combat music in this. Like the music's all calm and everything. Just me tanking all the traps. Exactly. That's what you gotta do.
You were saying? Give me the order, Captain. What did you find, Ishi?
Got loot. There we go. What did Ishi find? We have a skeletal wizard's grimoire and a fine robe. Oh, there's a trap. Ooh, that's sneaky. Alright. Alright, what's this grimoire then? Cold spells, noxious burst, corrode damage, and alright, so that's like nastier stinking cloud. Miasma of dull-mindedness, penalties, perception, intellect, and resolve. Not too crazy. They understate the romance system. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, like if you're gonna do that kind of thing in an RPG, that's what I prefer. I'm not a huge fan of like the romanceable NPCs and stuff just being like constantly in your face about it. It does nothing for me. We found some Adra.
Anybody got a chisel and some wheelbarrows?
Lights and shapes seem to stir just beneath the surface of the Adra, rippling past in irregular motions. Boulders get... Yeah. Yeah. Scroll of Stag's Horn, Scroll of Nature's Mark. Wana figures prostrate themselves before a blue flame. And the thing that, like... The thing with Baldur's Gate 3 as well is that the fans of that game are always like, oh, it's not that horny, when just about anything I've ever seen about it is being horny. And like the game might not be horny, but the advertisement sure as shit is. And that's kind of turned me off of that game in a big way. Like in addition to just kind of, yeah. Like I don't know, it doesn't do
I don't
it
see
for
the
me.
point. Ishi gets it.
I'll take care of
The luminous Adra appears infected, taking on a darker hue as it descends.
Is that blood? What have you done?
I found him like this. Why is your blade drawn?
You're crazy. Stay back.
Okay.
I'll handle that.
Kokokahara, oh, expedition log. Okay, so this is the lore that I'm interested in. This leather-bound logbook has property of the Valian Trading Company stamped inside its cover. Most of the pages are dark brown and stiff, stained with some dark aromatic beverage. A few pages have been ripped from the end. We set out at dawn on orders from Governor Alvari. She's heard rumor of luminous Adra at a place called Pokokahara. Unfortunately, it's said to be surrounded by storms. It doesn't appear on any of our charts, but we're told the locals at Tikawara may be able to help. I'd heard stories of bad run-ins with Wana tribes, but Chieftain Rana, the tribe of Tikawara, welcomed us warmly, fed us as well as could be expected, and marked Pokokahara on our maps. He seems to believe the storms are magical, or else the will of the gods. I hold out hope that they can be stopped. Left for Pokokahara this morning. Vector wasn't happy about being left behind, but he was too sick to travel, and Bezel was losing patience. Haven't seen a Ronian ship since we left Nekataka, but she's still afraid they'll beat us there. Storms were some of the worst I've seen, but we made it. We set up camp by the cliffs, but we're all looking forward to getting into the ruins. At least it'll be dry in there. We lost John and Alara today. I don't know what, but something about this place seems off. The others feel it too. The murals are incredible. Proof that the Angwicthans met ancient Wana 2,000 years ago, that they might have even built this place. I keep trying to explain this to Beza, but she won't listen. We found the top of the Adra vein. It's glowing, but Beza says we have to go deeper. Rip. This looks like some sacrifice here. An Angwithan raises a sacrificial knife over a pliant Wana figure. Fun. Hey, Schmoop, welcome. Good to see you. Howdy, hole sailoriner. Jesus Christ. The Flanderization begins. We got oozes and shit in here. Get like right here. Do a little chargey charge. That charge is so good. The stun. That is incredible. I really like that ability a lot. Greater Black Ooze. Actually, let's summon some tentacles here. Doing okay over there, Gold Leaf. You're doing okay over here. Oh, the oozes split. That's just fucking dandy. Nah, you can just keep fighting. Fighter abilities in my series? Yeah, exactly. How dare they? How dare fighters get nice things? Game does not like me casting Mirror Image. Every time I cast that, it hitches.
Captain?
No idea.